What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. How to hurt the narcissist, how to beat the narcissist, how to make them feel pain, how to make a narcissist miserable. In this video, we're going to explore the idea of how to make a narcissist miserable some more. Because there are some very powerful ways to do just that with the smallest of effort. So, what hurts a narcissist the most? Narcissists hate it when you call them out on their behavior and when you back it up with proof. They hate it even more when you do that in front of other people, especially those who they are trying to impress. A narcissist loves to get their own way. When you deny the narcissist this and humiliate them in some way, then you are really grinding on their nerves. They are actually not that confident at all. So, how do narcissists react when they don't get what they want? When a narcissist doesn't get what they want, they either lash out verbally and sometimes physically, become passive aggressive, or they give you the cold shoulder and they attempt to make you apologize for whatever it is that you've apparently done. They never assume that maybe there is something that they've done wrong, or maybe they should apologize themselves. That never flags up on their radar. So when you look into how to make a narcissist miserable, you'll pretty quickly see that it all comes down to not doing what they want you to do and not allowing them to shine in the way that they want to shine. Don't give them any attention. Positive or negative attention, narcissists love attention. If the attention is negative, they'll assume that the person is just jealous and reframe it in their own mind to be praise. So when you don't give the narcissist the attention they crave, they'll despise it. Narcissists have to be right about everything, and that often means twisting things and creating their own version of reality. So when you stick to cold, hard facts that can't be denied, you're making their reality even harder to stick to and prove. This is one of the best ways when learning how to make a narcissist miserable, because you're creating a challenge that they have no idea how to conquer. In order to be around a narcissist, you need to set boundaries and stick to them. This is a way of coping and managing the situation, and it is vital. However, narcissists hate it when you voice a boundary and actually stick to it. They'll push you to see if you actually mean what you say. When you really go through with the consequence you promised, then they'll be miserable. Now, when you say no and don't bow to their request, they literally hate it. Narcissists cannot be held down and they hate commitment. However, they also don't want you running out of their life, either because it means that they've somehow failed or lost control. If you give them an ultimatum and force them to commit, you are sure to make them miserable. Push them to answer to someone who is above them in authority. They hate this. They want to be the best of the best and the one that everyone looks up and answers to. Having to answer to someone else is likely to cause a huge amount of misery to a narcissist. Calling out a narcissist in public is one way to infuriate them and make them downright miserable. So learning how to make a narcissist miserable is easy if you make them face up to their failures. Do not acknowledge them. Narcissists feed on attention, and if you give it to them, you are brewing their ego. Whether negative or positive acknowledgement, keep it to yourself. In fact, they prefer negative attention because it shows you are focusing on what they are doing, which is wrong most of the time. They cannot stand when no one is paying attention to them. They do not know how to survive without feeling special or the center of the universe. So, to make the narcissist feel miserable, do not give that attention to them. If you use facts, they understand that they have a less upper hand, and this they hate. They know how to behave in a way that there is something wrong with you and that you need to be concerned about it. They will use every imaginable angle, especially verbally, to make you feel worthless. So be factual. Narcissists detest authority and answering to someone. They find authority to be threatening their desires for power and control. They are mostly found to be combative and unfit in professional environments. So if confronted by their inappropriate behavior, they deny or rationalize their part. Being authoritative to narcissists will always make them feel restricted. Narcissists cannot handle real or perceived public humiliation. They cannot tolerate the threat of failure, leave alone public humiliation. To them, it is a form of defeat, and it is unheard of. They have very fragile egos, and breaking them is the utmost point of breaking their lives. Put yourself first. Narcissists hate the idea of you thinking about yourself first. They will charm you with their cognitive empathy and make you feel all special, but they never want you to think about yourself. If you do, they will react and attempt to break your heart and sabotage you. They'll make you doubt your capabilities and motives. They aim at programming your mind so that they can maintain their status quo. So be clear and maintain your clarity. You know, once you withdraw your attention and move on with your life, the narcissist will feel miserable because they lost their source of narcissistic supply. You've done what is known as the no contact rule. This strategy is highly effective. When done for the right reasons, it's healthy for victims and highly frustrating to narcissists. It makes the narcissist miserable. It involves avoiding any contact with the narcissist, blocking the narcissist's text messages, blocking them on social media, avoiding common friends, making sure they cannot find you in other ways, such as showing up at your workplace or waiting near your home. Focus on healing and building your new life without the narcissist. So, this is what you should do. Build a support network of people who sincerely want to see you doing well. Focus on the outside world. Too much introspection may lead to overthinking and eventually arriving to the wrong conclusions. Exercise to relieve stress and increase confidence. Work with a mental health professional to rewrite the scripts written by the narcissist for you. Find a new hobby. Now that you don't have to walk on eggshells trying to please the narcissist, you have more time for yourself. Get a new hobby to divert the mind from negative thoughts. If you really want to make a narcissist miserable, then you need to resist the urge to reconnect with the narcissist by building healthy relationships and keeping yourself distracted. Now that you don't have to worry about pleasing the narcissist, you can finally please yourself. It might be a good time to check off some items on your bucket list. Is there something special you want to see or to do? Is there something you always wanted to experience but never had a chance? It could be a good idea to do it now. To make the narcissist miserable, being successful and happy. Narcissists don't want to share the stage with you. This could take away their victories. It is important to remember that when a narcissist appears to rejoice in your success, usually this strategy is just leverage to showcase their uniqueness. Narcissists, in their opinion, are the ones who should receive all the acclaim, attention, and accolades. Jealousy and envy are satisfyingly felt if you receive any recognition. You will likely be punished for pulling the rug from under the narcissist's feet. The narcissist believes it should be the center of your being. And how dare you be happy without him? He or she will do anything to eliminate and spoil your good feelings. To make a narcissist miserable is when others are more attractive than them. Narcissists, because of their delusional version of the self, they believe that they are the most desirable person. If another person appears to attract attention because of their appearance or personality, then the narcissist will be angry and they'll try to demean them as much as possible. They may intentionally keep their partners apart from such a person due to their horrific fears. Narcissists hate boundaries. They hate to be told what to do because they feel this is unbearable control. They like to be completely responsible to others. Being a strong and decisive person gives them a terrifying horror. Narcissists believe that they should be able to get what they want, when they want, and how they want. And how dare anyone tell them differently? The thing to make a narcissist miserable is accountability. The narcissist thinks it is above reproach. How dare you question the narcissist in any way or shape? They think you are supposed to let them do what they want to do without question. If you question a narcissist, which you will, of course, you will encounter extreme defense mechanisms, anger or abandonment. A narcissist will not tolerate that. Narcissists don't want you to reflect on yourself or cultivate insight. They want you submissive, weak, and malleable to their needs. They want you focused on how you can improve their life and not vice versa. Critical thinking threatens narcissists. It is the first step in decoding delusional behavior. Once they detect that this might be happening, they will engage in all kinds of tactics to manipulate your thoughts process. There is an incredible ego injury that occurs to a narcissist when he is ignored. It is to thrive after breaking up with him. It is the biggest insult to the narcissist that you are able to let go of to rebuild your life, to move forward, and to create more success and happiness for yourself than ever before. The narcissist believes it should have been affected forever, completely destroyed. And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, choose the all option. That way you don't miss any video I upload. Again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Click on that like button. Knowledge is power, information is power. All right? And learning is a superpower. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.